He was this guy in a dress, and he had a little bit of boobs because he was taking some female hormone.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory?
What a mutant.
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man. Now you're a man. A man. You are now a man. You're a man. Now you're a man.
He started writing threatening letters to my wife.
Live it. What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just 'cause she has been teased? Or is it the way he fights every day? No, it's probably the tease. Now you're a man. Now you're a man. Now you're a man. M-A-N, man. Now you're a moron.
I think we need to get like a little... I think we need to just get a little mellower here for a minute, because, I mean, we got everything to do and, like, only 2.5 hours to do it in. Is that correct? Now, I've purposely asked... Hello, everyone. Which camera am I on here? This is great, man. This is fucking great, isn't it? Well, there's no FCC. All right, the first thing we have to do is sort of get everyone sitting down, and then I think we ought to disrobe, don't you think? Now, of course, I'm not going to disrobe yet. Hey, it's my show, you know? Now, the seating arrangement's a little disturbing. Why is Siobhan in the front of the audience, man? Why is it? No offense, man. Can't we just sort of put him in the back somewhere? Come up here, Siobhan. Number one, first of all, for anyone who's a fan of the show, and I know, get the fuck out of here, you asshole. You're a fucking disgusting dog, I swear to God. You look like a freak. You look like a man. These are not breasts. That's not a breast. This is a man who, what is that? That's nothing. Get out of here, you idiot. Somebody get rid of him already. He makes me sick. Go all the way up there. We'll bring you out later, Siobhan. There's something sickening about seeing a Siobhan. I'm into the whole disrobing thing right now.
Anyway, Saturday night, in my mind, was just one of the greatest successes we could have ever hoped for.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
I don't think there was anybody who went home dissatisfied, despite what the guy at Newsday said.
I didn't see that. What did he say? There was a review?
Yeah, well, we didn't allow any reporters in. He must have bought a ticket. And I think that's what was the basis of his... He even says in the article, they made me buy a ticket.
Uh-huh.
You know, he was upset. Press is supposed to be treated with free passes.
We didn't want them there.
Yeah, exactly. Because I knew what the guy would do. The press hates my radio show, which is the best thing I do in my life. How are they going to like my live show?
Now, was this the same guy who initially wrote the article?
This is the same guy who wrote the article about 3 days ago about how I'm a failure.
Ah, okay.
You know, it's amazing. Johnny Carson is treated by the press as a success. And what has he done his whole career? He's done a TV show.
The same TV show.
The same TV show. And he's, hey, more power to the guy. He's been a success in his medium. He goes on night after night and does the same show. But it's, you know, it's fabulously rated, and he's a phenomenon. He's the king of television.
Hasn't branched out into anything else? Has never been able to do a sitcom or a movie?
Nor does he want to.
Anything else? Maybe he has. He's tried occasionally.
Yeah.
But no negative articles about it.
No. But the guy in Newsday, you know, we came in #1 in the ratings. We're consistently in the top 3 to 5 in Philly, Washington. Well, not Washington. Philly, New York.
We're in Washington.
We're in Washington. Someday it'll happen in Washington.
That's all we can say about Washington. We're in there.
Yeah, and we know it'll happen there someday. I know it will. But anyway, so the guy wrote a negative article about me a couple of days ago. After the ratings came out, we were #1. He says, yeah, but Stern is a failure. I just love the press. they seem to have some kind of hostility to me. Ever since I've come to this town, all they've written about me is how soon I'll be gone.
Yeah.
In fact, now that the ratings are out, how come in Philly I don't see, with that idiot who wrote the article about how I seem to have peaked? I love that.
I told you, don't look for these articles. You'll only be disappointed.
Yeah, well, I actually didn't look for it. Who called me? Gary called me with it. He looks for the articles.
So what did this Newsday guy say about Saturday? I would like to hear that.
Well, the point is, there wasn't a fan. I mean, I'll tell you something. Our live shows had always left a lot to be desired as far as I was concerned. And I think we finally nailed it because what the whole show was designed to be the radio show live and tennis. So the guy's big problem with the show was, well, the tennis. He goes, it was tennis. It's unimaginative. And we go, well, that was what we advertised. We wanted to play he doesn't get that to our fans. He's waiting to see a Broadway production. He's got to understand something.
Tennis.
Yeah, what we do is we try to sort of show our fans what it is we do in the studio.
Yeah.
We couldn't exactly have the microphone set up the same way, but we more or less try to accommodate our fans by letting them see what we do, and everyone, just had a really great time, and I think the crowd was going insane, and I'll tell you one thing, nobody left early.
Everybody was glued to their seats. They weren't moving.
And then everybody came up at the end, and they were dancing on the floor, and for the big finale with Sam Kinison and Leslie West. I mean, if anything failed, it was that we didn't even get to everyone there, like Siobhan and all those wacky people.
I was going to say, Siobhan looked more frightening Saturday than I've... really.
See, I didn't get to see that.
I think that we won't be hearing from Siobhan too much longer.
What was wrong? I mean, what did he look like?
I can't describe it, but you know how he's been having this general deterioration from his high point of almost looking like a woman, but a very bad-looking woman, to now, I can't describe what he looked like. I don't know what that was. I didn't recognize it when it got up on the floor and started dancing with Sucrete Gable.
Oh, he was dancing with Sucrete during my warm-up?
Yes, you didn't see that. He had
so we have him on tape.
Some kind of an outfit, or I hope they got this on tape.
I'm sure they did.
Some kind of an outfit with his butt cheeks hanging out and a fake penis that he made out of some kind of fabric in front of him, and that was flopping up and down.
I see. You sure that was fake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was much too big to be real. While he was trying to dance with Secrete, and then the security guys, having no idea who this was, came over and dragged him off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he went kicking and screaming.
What a mutant.
My brother-in-law was sitting right behind the peanut gallery and said Siobhan got thrown out about 3 times. The security guards were goofing on each other, like whoever was dragging him away, the other guy was saying, "What's that, your brother? What's that, your sister?" It was pretty funny.
He kept getting dragged away because he can't even behave himself.
Yeah, and then I saw him for just a second after the show because he went to that little area.
Yeah.
And
Cocktail area.
I kept a good distance because he was so frightening looking.
Really?
Oh.
How'd the peanut gallery get back into the cocktail lounge?
I don't know. I don't know whose idea that was.
They were all there.
Yeah, because I ended up having to pay for all those people. Paying for, like, their drinks and stuff. That ended up costing me more money than anything. So anyway, let's just... I mean, I've been getting great reviews on the show, rave reviews from the fans, and made me real pleased.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, man, that show was great.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
You see, that's the point. The guy from Newsday comes in, and mind you, he says some guy in a Nazi uniform was there. I'll read the review later. And he goes, he doesn't even get...
He doesn't know the radio show. He doesn't get us at all.
No.
How would he expect
He's never listened to the radio show. The point was for everyone to see Kurt Waldheim Jr., a character they've heard all the time.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, well, there's some guy in a Nazi uniform talking about Anne Frank.
Oh, that was a great line.
Yeah, it was great stuff.
Man, that whole show was wild, Howard.
Yeah, wasn't it good?
Yeah. I wish you would have let Vinny Maggio burn himself up a little more, though, you know?
You know, it's kind of funny. When I was sitting there watching it, I was like, well, they better put him out quick. But then when you watch it on tape, we should have let him burn longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, see, the general consensus in the audience was let him burn up.
Yeah, I know.
People were saying, well, he had, we kept saying he had no way to put himself out.
Yeah. The guy from Newsday goes, Sucrete Gable did a very, very bad version of My Prerogative and the crowd had to boo her. And, like, the guy doesn't get that we didn't bring her out to do a great version of My Prerogative, and the crowd was pumped to boo her.
Of course.
What a dummy. What a dumbox they have at these newspapers. I swear to God, it's just so annoying. That's why I don't give them free passes, any newspaper. So I guess the guy really was ticked off because he had to go buy a ticket.
He wasn't going to like it anyway since he had to shell out the money.
Well, yeah, that was sort of that was sort of the basis.
But Vinny's head was on fire. It wasn't the hat anymore. It was his head, Howard.
I know. Yeah, but we should have let him burn. Because, the amazing thing was Vinny lit his whole body on fire and didn't have a plan on how to get himself out.
Right.
Howard Stern.
Grandpa Alzheimer's. You've been eating too much tin cans. Could you get that from aluminum?
Yes, or something like that.
Yeah, too much foil in there.
Robin.
You know where they think Alzheimer's comes from?
That is a Caucasian joke.
Oh, boy.
Honey.
Hey, I read them, okay?
Hey, you should see, Robin, don't you get that from eating tin foil?
Yes, you do. Something about aluminum.
Yeah.
Aluminium for you British out there.
Right.
Hey, Grandpa, you don't have to talk every sentence. Look at his heart.
I think he's going to have a heart attack.
Karen, I smell the money.
Get ready, honey.
You're free to date. Oh, boy. I'm telling you, he looks pretty healthy to me. I think you have to wait another 20 years before you collect on him.
Yay!
Yay!
For spite. For spite.
Down at Grandpa drinks Snapple?
Yeah.
And he doesn't even know it.
No, I didn't know what it was. I know we have down at the store, we have Snapple and Soho.
Yeah, you have Snapple.
And Snapple is so good. What do you serve, the sodas?
Yeah.
The clear sodas, they're like Orange Bright is clear?
Right.
Well, that's very good,
And they don't even look like the color that they're supposed to
That's
be.
right.
Because you know why?
Customers get confused.
Because there's no artificial coloring.
Right.
That's
Soho, the same thing.
You
They're
serve...
very ridiculous.
Well,
Grandpa,
we're
we're
not
trying to sell
promoting that.
Snapple.
We're selling Snapple.
Oh, we are?
Soho sucks compared to Snapple.
Oh, okay.
Snapple is my drink. Metal does cause Alzheimer's.
I told you.
I will go along.
And Grandpa was raised on Chef Boyardee spaghetti.
Oh, no.
I mean, how would you like it every time we mentioned
I
Grandpa Al
can't
Lewis's
believe
restaurant, we
that.
mentioned a different restaurant?
Oh, I can't.
Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
What's a good Italian restaurant down near your place?
There isn't.
Yeah, right.
There isn't any.
Grandpa used to throw away the spaghetti and eat the cans when he was growing up.
Just stuck on a can.
Yeah. Grandpa, seriously, all I know is Grandpa, during the commercial, was telling me a story about some guys he knew of in San Francisco. He couldn't remember one guy's name. Who's that harmonica player, Karen? Who's that? You sound like you're losing it. No wonder they don't want you on the new Munsters. You can't remember your line. Come on.
Do you believe that? Hey, Hollywood, one take Lewis. Ted Turner, call in. Call in right now. Call in right now. What happened Monday and Tuesday? I wore their rear ends off. There's about a dozen people down in Atlanta who ain't got no fundaments now. I wore it to a frazzle.
If we only knew, he's using old English, I think.
Right. Get your knife out. Now we need it. All right, listen. I'm in the twilight.
You don't even know what language he's speaking.
Honey, you don't know what a fundament is?
Submitted for your approval. Grandpa... Oh, hello. Submitted for your approval. Grandpa Al Lewis. An actor extraordinaire.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
As he gets older, the women get younger. But his mind is going. The ultimate trap.
He doesn't know why he wants it.
He didn't know what's going on. He's upset.
Oh, I can't believe what passes for professionalism.
Oh, come on.
Listen to who's talking.
Yeah, come on.
Hyman.
Barry Farber, where are you?
Lily.
Oh, Lily.
Yeah. Barry Farber, where are you, Barry? By the way, you know, his brother.
Farber's an idiot.
Well, that's...
So he knows 7 languages.
Right.
I mean, but get some interesting radio going.
He has nothing to say in 7 languages.
Yeah, but his brother is very funny.
A bigger bore in 7 languages.
His brother has a comedy club in Atlanta.
Well, you and Jackie have a conversation while we do the show.
Jerry, have you ever been there? Have you ever been to Jerry's place? No,
Yeah, he does it really?
Yeah, he has a comedy club.
And he's funny?
And Jerry is.
Yeah.
How about getting Jerry on WMCA then and getting rid of Barry?
Well, I was a boy growing up down south, and I learned to speak 7 languages, and I tell you, the Russians are coming any day now. Now, let's take some phones.
You know, Snapple is so good. Snapple is, to me,
I knew he'd eventually get around.
God's nectar.
Yeah.
Nectar of the gods itself.
Don't
Karen, you think Grandpa can act?
Don't anybody say anything, man. He's going to drown in his own rhetoric. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead, honey. Don't say
Snapple
nothing.
is so good.
Yeah.
When you drink the elixir of the gods.
Yeah.
Didn't you just tell everyone to be quiet? Yeah. All right, get Snapple at all fine food stores.
Honey, preach it, and I'll turn the pages. Preach
And when you're near Grandpa Lewis's restaurant, go to Mama Leone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go to Mama Leone's, yeah. Pepto-Bismol, here we come, yeah.
Grandpa's made with fresh vegetables.
Yeah.
Some of Grandpa's friends they throw in there.
Handmade.
From the old age home.
Vegetables.
That's
Grandpa's
right.
new pasta. It looks like fabulous natural ingredients.
It is.
This looks delicious.
It is. It is.
Do you mind if we bring in Siobhan for a few minutes?
Not at all.
All right.
Not at all. Not at all. It's like looking at a Lincoln log. It's all right. It's all right.
Siobhan,
It's all right.
I don't know what happened.
You had Lincoln logs when you were kids. You know, you build them things.
Grandpa, I don't know what happened that I deserve.
Lincoln gave Grandpa those.
Not one personally.
Yeah, he gave you a log. And you're going to get one. Come on in, honey child. Come on in,
Let me
honey
say
child.
something here, Grandpa. Something went awry today. I offered turkeys and to have a woman come appear with me on MTV today.
And we didn't get a woman. We got something.
Oh.
We didn't get a woman.
Siobhan, please, don't blow kisses. You are the most disgusting. You are.
Here it comes.
Put a microphone 4 on Siobhan, and please.
Yeah.
You are so disgusting. You look more like a man than ever.
No,
If you think you look like a woman, you look like a man with long hair. You got a beard. You look
Wait a
like.
minute. You know what we should do? Bring that picture in that Siobhan supposedly drew of herself and show it to Grandpa.
No. Let me talk to Siobhan here for a second.
What do you want?
First of all, what are you wearing today? A granny dress?
Oh, please keep your clothes on.
Please, don't take your top off either. And shave your armpits if you want to look like a woman.
Oh, he's a liberated woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm a feminist now.
Siobhan, the reason I called you this morning, I don't want you taking your top off because I would throw up right here. Because Karen, you have a very sad look on your face. I know why. It's very sad to see this, isn't it? It's very sad.
No. It's amazing what they do with lumber these days. It's amazing what they do with lumber.
You know, all of a sudden, young, beautiful Karen dating Grandpa Al looks normal. You know what I'm saying? That's free.
He's looking over Siobhan. This is science gone awry.
Yeah, it is. No.
Siobhan has the biggest hands I've ever seen on an alleged woman.
Yeah. It's amazing what they do with her. Yeah, it's amazing what they'll do in a test tube. It's wonderful.
Let me just say something. Siobhan called Gary last night. Let me play for you the answering machine message that Gary got. Now listen to this.
Hello, Gary.
Yeah. This is his job hunting voice. Listen.
Gary, I'm calling because I thought you were here. But no, anyway, this is Siobhan. And I'm calling to find out if you know if Infinity is hiring in any department at all, because I'm looking for a job again. Thank you very
Let me
much.
explain
I'll call you back later.
Let me explain
Bye-bye.
something to you. You are a freak of nature. You don't even resemble a woman. No one is going to want to have a man dressed as a woman.
What do you think you could work for?
I think it's pretty interesting.
What job could what could a gorilla in a bra do for a living? For God's sakes, to have the world has gone crazy. We are so accepting of every lifestyle that a man dressed as a woman can get a job somewhere,
Preach, son, preach.
and actually expect to make some kind of a living.
Preach.
Well, this is a testament to the fact you should be a man, Siobhan. Why? Because you're
get a
supposed
job.
to be able to live successfully as a woman before they'll even cut off your lower part.
I know.
You can't do that.
I'm still working at it. Don't worry about it.
No, you're a
What are you
man.
talking about? This is a wonderful advertisement for better living through chemistry. What are you talking about?
You are a confused.
Talking about?
You are a confused.
Who bothered you? DuPont? What?
You are a confused tube Tarzan
No.
with a totem pole.
You see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm on Vegas.
I know that
Excellent.
Grandpa, it's Siobhan, not Yvonne.
Siobhan.
Yeah.
Siobhan. Let me tell you something. I know
Your name is
that
Dave.
New York's
Bill.
Your first name is Dave?
No, call him Bill. Call him Bill.
Bill.
No,
Bill, let me tell you something.
let's not encourage you to have a name like Siobhan.
Yes.
Your name is Bill. Bill.
My girl, Bill. Yeah, no, seriously. I know that in this large city, there's got to be at least 60,000 freaks.
Well, this is the freakiest.
That will go for you. I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm beating him off with a stick, all right.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You haven't had a nuts barrel.
Yeah.
You and Joe Stein.
You've never done a safety razor commercial, have you?
No, Grandpa, in all seriousness, you're joking around. I want to talk seriously to Siobhan.
He's going to talk seriously.
I'm going to do you a favor, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Number one, you're a man. You were born as a man. There's no woman trapped inside of you.
There's nothing inside of
There's
you.
nothing inside of you. You are nothing. Nothing.
How do you know? You've never been to bed with me. You don't know.
Hey, for sure, I'll never be inside of you, you jerk.
I don't know. Maybe someday.
Hey, and I will never call you Siobhan again. Your name is Bill. Let's drop Bill into that Louisiana prison with those horny Cubans.
Hey, let's go back. They will go back.
Christmas present.
It is an outrage. How dare you look for a job at Infinity? Do you know that this
Do you
company...
think we want to come in and see you every day?
This company has enough trouble getting advertisers, let alone get you. Don't sit and have sex with a microphone. I'm going to throw you out of here. I'm getting ill from you.
Come on.
All right.
Let me show you what I can do.
Oh, my God. Grandpa, are you sickened?
No.
How do you get under this desk?
What is your personal ambition?
Yeah, what do you want to be?
Outside of being
What
a
do I
wooden
want to be?
artifact on the desk.
I want to get my operation, number one. Number two, I want to go back
operation
to
to do
being
what?
a
He wants to cut
housewife
off-
again.
He wants to cut off his
An
wiener.
operation to do what?
Gender reassignment.
He can't even... He wants to cut off his wiener, Grandpa.
What are we starting from? What do you mean, a gender reassignment?
Gender reassignment surgery. It's
Oh, is
where
that- oh.
they correct my genital structure so that I can live a normal life on this planet.
Oh, you'll live a normal life. Looking
Right.
like you do. You look like a man in a wig.
No,
Is
no.
anybody buying this?
gorgeous.
What,
See?
Aaron?
See, Karen, this is why you're with Grandpa. No.
No kidding. Yeah. No, I think you find it very appealing. I really do.
It's Bill.
And
Bill, if you...
I'm sorry, Bill.
Siobhan, if you apply for a job...
and,
Grandpa, let me handle this,
Go
please.
ahead.
Because you're full of crap.
Do it,
I
chemically.
think he's falling in love with her.
Siobhan, if first of all, you say you want a job at Infinity Broadcasting, the greatest
Yeah.
broadcasting company that, first of all, our stock would plummet. If we even just letting you in the door, the stock drops.
I thought it already did.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. What could she do? He
And-
do, it do. What
What could it do for a living?
Oh,
What could you
let's
do
see.
for a living?
I could answer phones. I could,
Hello?
Siobhan speaking.
Broadcasting. How may I help you?
You know, with all the...
How may you help, honey, baby? How may you help?
Wait, let me hear you. Let me hear you answer a phone again.
Resume here.
Go ahead.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Here. I'll put you on with the caller. Here. Everyone be quiet. Here you go. Here, let's see how you handle this. You ready? Here you go.
Howard Stern Show. How can we help you?
Look, they hung up. You are a jerk.
Oh, God.
You are totally... You listen. There is no company in the world that's going to hire you. You wrote me a letter. You lost a job. Where were you
What were you
working?
working at?
What were you doing before?
At MoMA in the members' dining room.
MoMA? What's
Yeah.
MoMA?
Museum of
Modern art. Wake up.
MoMA?
Right down the street.
Your
from
name
here.
is Bill, and the Museum of Modern Art is called the Museum of Modern Art.
You know, it's called MoMA. You get those weird little buttons. What does it say?
You know something? I want you to do me a favor. I want you to walk around Manhattan today because there's a very good chance with this kind of wind, another glass tabletop will fall on your head and hit you and scalp you so you look like a man.
Hey, maybe if I stand right, I'll land in the right place.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, dear. No, but even those artist types couldn't deal with Siobhan. So
Siobhan, why?
forget it.
You mean at the Museum of Modern Art they fired you? You were making
Uh-huh.
$3.75 an hour. And you
Right.
couldn't hold down that job.
Right.
What was the reason they gave for firing?
There wasn't a good reason. It
What was the
wasn't
reason?
fast enough.
I saw. No.
Okay? I wasn't.
fast enough.
If they would have said that, that would have been something.
You are an eyesore. What do you think they fired you for? You are an eyesore.
Yeah.
They fired you. You think you're good looking. joking. You look like a freak. You don't understand. You don't look like a woman. You'll never look like a woman. You're built like a football
I'm just
player.
in a transitory
You're an
stage
attractive
right now.
man.
He cannot get rid of those broad shoulders, those big hands, and those big feet.
Hey, some people like that.
That sounds like Katharine Hepburn, doesn't it?
Karen, you're as cracked as he is, I think. I'm telling you.
Karen, you give her a job.
Yeah. Why don't you put her to work over at Grandpa's? I'm telling you.
She's not fast enough.
Right. No, actually, they said I was acting more like a waitress than a bus person. That I spent too much time catering to the customers and not like just picking up trays and running away.
Yeah, so what does that tell you? That you can't even hold down a job, you're so kooky.
I know. Someone asked me for coffee, I run over. And
then you say you want to be a housewife.
Yeah.
Who's going to live with you?
Great as a housewife.
Who is going to live with you as a housewife? Who's going to let you near children? You're out of your mind. You're just out of your mind. You're living a delusional lifestyle, and I'm the only one in New York willing to tell you that you're living a delusional lifestyle, so you ought to thank me.
Billy Boggs laughs at you.
Yeah. The home
I read about her.
You read about
I might be joining her if I don't get a job pretty soon.
Who can we get to adopt it?
Well, I was hoping Howard would adopt me,
Yeah, oh, yeah, I want you near me.
I'll take care of your kids.
Oh, God. Oh, my
Take
God.
the AIDS, baby. He's not taking you.
I take the AIDS, baby, before I take this freak. I got news for you.
Oh, dear.
My God. Oh, wait a second. We just got a call. Joel Steinberg called, and he wants to adopt you. Here, here's the rubber mallet. Bring it to him so he can bash you in the head. I never saw it. I'm outraged. I'm outraged. I'm outraged. And I'm late for a commercial.
Yes.
All right, now listen. Grandpa
It's
Lewis is
wonderful
here.
having you because we couldn't get a live turkey, but it's
I can't believe you can't get one woman, and please, Siobhan, don't count yourself as a woman, to take her top
I'm going
off.
for the Cornish hens here.
We'll give you a turkey just to keep your top on.
that's no way to talk about it, Robin. What do you mean a Cornish hen?
Stop it.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Cornish hen.
You're not making sense again.
Again.
Grandpa Lewis is here. The very beautiful Karen is here, who, of course, dates Grandpa Lewis. Very
And has a warm spot in her heart for everybody, apparently.
Yeah, see,
This goes to show, Grandpa, you hang in there long
that
enough.
doesn't say much for me, apparently.
Grandpa, this woman's into hard luck cases, I got to feel. Because I see Karen over there looking very sad.
I'm a happy person.
Siobhan is going to go into the New York Times 100 neediest cases.
You think we're picking on Siobhan, right? But you see, that's where you're wrong. We are trying to help this poor freak.
Actually, Howard loves me a whole lot.
Yeah. You know, and by the way, if you send me another
How was
photo, I'm going to personally cut off your penis.
That's what I was hoping.
And shove it in your ear. You half man, half beast. Why?
Let me show you what I can do for you.
Yeah, just sit down
You'll
and
forget
relax.
Tracy Lords for sure.
Oh. I'm going to have to throw you out of here now, Siobhan, really. You know something? I was going to let you sit through the commercial, but I don't think I could handle it. Just don't look at me.
That goes to show you.
Oh,
All right.
man.
He thinks that means he has an
Turning red
effect on
again.
you.
He thinks
He
that
doesn't think of it as you're getting sick. He thinks that you are so in love with him, you can't sit in the same room with him.
yeah.
right.
Well, you got him right about that.
That's right.
All right, Siobhan, we'll let you sit here a little longer, and then I'm going to throw you out of here. But we got to take a break. Right after
I'll be good.
these words.
Keep talking about. I'm getting hot.
Hold on, wait for the pasta.
Oh, there it is.
I don't want Siobhan in the room with the pasta.
Well, I think the cook has to leave.
No,
What
he doesn't.
is this?
What are you talking about?
Wow.
Looks absolutely delicious.
Yes, it
Really?
does.
What
Yes, it
kind of
does.
sauce is that?
That's a crab meat.
Wow.
Oh, good. Seafood. Very healthy.
Siobhan, you can eat unhealthily. It's no...
Wow.
I just love watching Howard's mouth move
Hey,
around.
just shut up, Siobhan. I'm turning up your microphone.
But, you know,
Grandpa.
aren't there psychiatrists out there listening? This person's delusional.
There's a psychiatrist out there who'll take his top off or something.
You want to Robert, she has to taste
I
it.
need
Or take Siobhan off our hands.
I want to say something about your pasta.
Go ahead.
Karen and Grandpa.
Go ahead.
This is fabulous.
I told you.
And this sauce is from your restaurant?
Oh,
That's
it
right.
smells delicious.
And
Fabulous. What is that, a
told you.
crab meat sauce?
That's a crab meat sauce on a spinach fettuccine. That's right.
Wow.
Spinach pasta.
That is
right.
fabulous.
Yeah, and this
That's
was,
all.
This was
No
so
artificial, no preservatives, no nothing.
Fabulous.
Top of the line.
This tastes fabulous.
Absolutely delicious.
Isn't that
Did you
good?
get some,
I'm
Robin?
leaving now.
All right.
Yes, it is fabulous. I'm not just saying, I'm not stroking it.
Okay. Hey, our old friend Siobhan, who used to be almost a woman. He almost had his penis cut off.
Where did he surface?
Where you been, Siobhan?
I'm still in the same spot.
Almost. Are you still gay?
Huh?
Are you gay?
No.
You're with women?
Well, no, I'm actually asexual still, kind of.
Siobhan was this guy we met.
Talk about confusion.
He was this guy in a dress, and he had a little bit of boobs because he was taking some female hormone, and he was going in.
Got them.
You got him still?
Yeah, it's weird. I was doing exercises yesterday and noticed that they were still there.
Can you get that work done?
No, it's not worth it. They're so small that you can't see them when I got my shirt on.
Yeah.
So they never went away.
Guy walking around with little breasts. Yeah. And Siobhan is like really disturbing looking because he never even looked close to being a woman.
No, he looked like a guy in a dress.
And then he got so wacky he fell in love with me.
Are you still in love with Howard?
Yep. For a while there, for like about, 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone now.
He started writing threatening letters to my wife.
Yeah.
He got my home address because Jackie gave it to him.
Jackie befriended him. Jackie decided he was a cool guy.
Jackie leaves my home address on his Rolodex and invites Siobhan to live with him for a while.
Right.
A guy who's running around doesn't even know if he should have a penis or not.
And by the way, for a gay guy, while he was living at Jackie's house, I stayed there one night.
He wasn't living.
And he wandered into my room.
Yeah, and he tried to rape Gary.
Yes. Fred wouldn't even.
What did he say to you?
Where's the bathroom?
Fred wouldn't even stay there.
That's right.
Stay.
When I knew
you were going to stay over at Jackie's, and when you heard Siobhan was
when I knew that this freak was going to be there, I hightailed it out. I even said to Gary, I said, "You sure you want to stay?" He goes, "Yeah."
Because you're not a homophobe, but it's just that this
I'm not
this
a
guy's
homophobe,
a freak.
But exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you just
don't know
know
what
that
he'll
he's like a NAMBLA guy. He preys on people.
He does.
And then he acts into, were you here?
I was sleeping.
Gary was sleeping nude, and then all of a sudden Siobhan comes in the room and goes, "Oh, I thought this was the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm lost."
How close did he get, Gary?
Did you do anything with him?
No. It was just really weird. No, I was really out like a light. It was so late at night.
Oh, wow.
And you know that weird feeling when there's somebody hovering over you?
Yeah.
He was like hovering over me.
Wow.
He was like 5 feet away from me in a pitch black room, and I just woke up and I go, "Who's there?" Like a burglar.
That means he must have touched you to wake you up.
No. And he goes,
please.
And he just goes, "Oh, I thought this was the bathroom."
Yeah. With a guy in a bed
This isn't
sleeping.
a bathroom on that floor.
Right. What were you up to that night, Siobhan?
Well, Gary was like kind of parading around in front of me in his underwear.
Oh, he came on to
With
you.
this like huge bulge in his
He is big.
pouch there. And like, I was like, at that time, those hormones I was taking were totally like coursing through my veins.
It was weird, too, because Siobhan was in a house dress at Jackie's, and then Siobhan's former wife came with his kids.
Yeah.
And Siobhan's parading around with his kids in a house dress.
Yeah.
Scaring the kids.
Scaring the kids.
And the kids are going around saying, "My dad's Siobhan the transsexual."
Yeah.
He's got to be healthy.
Yeah. Those kids
So where are those children?
Have you seen those kids at all?
No, I've not seen them at all.
Good.
Oh, goodness. They might have grown up normal.
How old are those kids now?
18 and 14, I believe.
Wow.
Now, how come you still call yourself Siobhan?
Because it kind of stuck and everybody knows me by that name.
Because if I were a guy, I wouldn't call myself
Yeah,
Siobhan.
now he's a guy with work boots on called Siobhan.
With breasts.
He used to be Bill.
Yeah. Why don't you go back to Bill?
No, I think I'm going to change my name to Meow or something, because that's what my cats call me.
So anyway, Siobhan then, what happened was I was at Jackie's, because Siobhan was like living there.
Yeah.
And then which I never can figure out to this day.
Maybe because you made it up. Oh.
Well, I want to thank Jackie for turning me on to Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap.
Anyway, so Jackie has Siobhan over there. Siobhan gets my home address, and then I go over Jackie's, and Neil and Ronnie, the limo driver, were throwing rocks at Siobhan.
Yeah, while you watch the fireworks.
Well, I was laying on the beach. It was 4th of July. I'm there with my wife, and I think one of my kids even. And then Neil and Ronnie started throwing rocks at Siobhan, because I guess they're kind of uptight about homosexuals. And then I said, "Hey, guys, stop it." So Siobhan thought I came to his rescue.
Right. That was the moment he fell in love.
Yeah, then he fell in love with me, and then he started sending letters to my wife saying, "I wish you were dead so I could take care of the children and be a mother to the children and marry Howard."
He would come down here as messed up as he looked and gaze at you. And he really was convinced that you wanted him.
Yeah. Hey, Siobhan, you really think if I got free, I'm going to go out with you?
Those were the days.
There was a chance.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot another thing he did to me. Oh,
What'd he do?
Uh-oh. Jesus
This
Christ.
sounds good.
I just totally repressed this.
Yeah.
We were at Jackie's 4th of July party. Another thing Siobhan was invited to.
Right.
And we were in the living room eating the pot brownies.
Yeah.
And everybody was in the room, and everybody left, and for whatever reason, Siobhan and I were the last ones in the room.
Uh-oh.
And he says, come here, I want to tell you something. And Siobhan is a big guy.
Right.
With big, giant hands.
Right.
And he grabbed my face with both hands, and he tried to lay a kiss on me. And I swear, you know how, like, grandmothers lift, school buses off their grandchildren?
Yeah.
I somehow got him away from me. And he tried to kiss me. I just remembered that.
Siobhan, you must be really hard up.
Well, back then, I guess so.
I was better looking. I lost my look.
So
Gary's
what are
like a
you
sex
doing
symbol.
Now?
Huh?
What are you doing now sexually?
What am I doing now? Nothing.
You don't have a boyfriend?
Nope.
Wow. Does your penis work?
Yeah, it works fine.
Oh, no kidding. You have all those hormones?
Actually, I do have kind of a boyfriend. He's this giant 18-pound cat named Chumba.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
He was neutered.
How gay is it to say your best friend is your cat when you're a guy?
I know.
Yeah, so there's this, like, sweater. He likes me.
Tell me what you want. What do you want from me about your cats? What is it?
I got 17 of them. I'm running a cat sanctuary called the Furry Love Kitten Cat Farm.
Can you imagine he had a cat sanctuary? You know what it is? He's a squatter. He doesn't pay rent anywhere.
That's right, and he collects cats.
And what he does is he takes in all these strays.
Yeah, they're like, a lot of them are abandoned and abused, like have one eye, and some have medical.
This guy can't feed himself. He's busy with cats.
I know, he's
How many
always
years
doing
has he
stuff like this.
How many years have you lived in that squat and not paid rent?
We pay rent.
To who?
To our tenants association.
Right. In other words, they
pay each other.
They pay each other. But how long have you guys lived there without paying whoever owns it, the city of New York?
No, we've even started to try to pay taxes on the building too.
Oh, Paul.
It's true, and we pay for water, and we have.
Do you have any electricity?
Yeah, I have a Con Ed bill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what do you do? I mean, like let's say some big guy comes in and goes, you know what? I want that apartment. Can he just kick your ass and take it?
Well, it's kind of up to the community board, and we're trying to get on a program, like a till program or something, to fix it. So
you guys actually keep some people out?
Well, yeah, if they do hard drugs and stuff like that, we have to kick them out.
Can you imagine? They took over an abandoned building that they don't own.
Right, and they wanted it because they didn't want anybody telling them how to live.
Right.
Now they're telling other people.
Yeah, right. Now they're telling people not to do drugs.
That's not true. We did it because we didn't have any homes. That's why we did it.
But, Howard, if they keep getting Con Ed bills there and whatever other kind of bills, after a certain period of time, I think you do... if the city doesn't kick them out, I think they do.
No, you don't. No, you don't get rights.
You don't get any rights at all?
No, they don't own the building. They're there illegally.
Actually, the lawyers...
They want rights. They want to say, hey, we lived here so long, we have a right to live here.
Right. You can't take it back.
That's bull.
No.
Why doesn't Siobhan just get a job and buy a house like anybody else?
We didn't have homes. It's because you don't work and can't afford one.
I do have a job.
Pay some rent.
I do have a job.
What's your job?
It's I work at this art studio.
Doing what?
Sweeping.
It's just like cleaning up the studio and stuff, and like wrapping paintings and things.
Yeah, that's fun.
What does that get you a week?
It gets me about $2.50.
Yeah.
$2.50.
They've been there over 10 years.
Huh?
They've been in that abandoned building for 10 years.
Right, and we've fixed it up.
Yeah, so what?
Siobhan, all you can do is sweep up an art studio?
After 10 years?
I'm still trying to get my brains back from, it's taking a while. It's not like,
Who has your brains?
Like, going to just hire me off the bat.
His brains were hijacked.
He tries all these things, Howard, because he shows up every once in a while. He's written, like, wacky comic books.
I know.
He had a little wacky CD out for a while.
You know what? That's all the stuff I did when I was about 7.
Right. But
I used to draw comic books.
They aren't real jobs.
No.
Well,
he has a comic book called Pep.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like Betty and Veronica, but they're all got penises.
They're all transsexual.
Yeah.
Well, that was as I was making the transition kind of towards normalcy, so I just did that book about that stuff.
All right, man. So everything's cool, and if someone wants
it's good to know you're still alive.
And what if someone wants to adopt one of your 17 cats? They should call us?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right.
Because they need homes. It's like I rescue strays and stuff, and like a lot of them.
Why don't you just eat them?
Conditions. Huh?
Nothing.
They have medical conditions.
Yeah, this one diabetic Siamese cat, he needs insulin.
Yeah, who wants to take that on?
Take these cats?
Kill it.
there's some people out there. I know there's.
Yeah, well, they don't listen to this show.
Let's sell them to the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, make a stew. What is it?
I saw Siobhan in Kmart about 2 months ago, and it was like 60 cans of cat food. There was nothing else.
Where are you getting the money for the cat food?
From my job.
$250 a week.
That's about how much cat food he had.
I also get some donations too sometimes. So we
can imagine what's going on in that squat.
It's got to smell awful.
Oh,
no. I clean the cats. I scoop the litter box every day, twice a day.
Wow.
I vacuum.
How many litter boxes do you have?
I've got 6 right now. I may have to get one more.
Whole house is a litter box.
All right, dude.
Hey.
What?
It was great talking to you again.
All right, Siobhan. Good talking to you.
Take care.
Them care. That guy, man. He was writing threatening letters to my wife saying he wishes she was dead.
And love letters to you.
Yeah.
Talking about, how the two of you would be so happy together, and he knew that you wanted him.
And the letters smelled and everything.
Yeah, he was always dripping crap on him.
Patchouli oil. I hate patchouli oil.
Even at the height of what he thought he was, being close to a woman, he always had that razor stubble on his face.
Yeah, very heavy beard.
Oh, please.
And then he'd say to Howard, I know, you were so kind to me. Because Howard was the only person who'd say anything nice to him. And that's what made him think you loved him.
I know. I felt bad, but I stopped saying nice stuff to him. I wish Neil and... You know what? Neil and Ronnie were right. They should have just stoned him to death. They were in the middle of killing him, and I stopped it. I was stupid. He's all right, though. I like Siobhan.
He's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
Very confused.
Yeah, and Jackie befriended him. So every time we'd go over Jackie's house for his stupid parties,
there would be Siobhan.
Siobhan had, we had to have the wackos from the show on.
Oh. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. Nancy really likes him. Yeah, well, great. Take Nancy and Siobhan and put them in a squat, and let's be done with both of them.
Doesn't that make you question your wife's judgment?
Yeah, I mean, don't you think about it? His wife's in some movie. Did Jackie give you a copy of the movie his wife's in?
No.
It's some horrible movie.
I discovered that. There was about a dozen of them here. I just happened to see them.
Oh, is that what that was?
Nobody told me they were here.
Jackie's wife is with some guy, and the guy's freaking out because he killed somebody, or you can't even tell what's going on. And she's, I don't know, she's all pissed off at the guy. She starts shooting him, and then she cuts off his penis.
Oh!
Yeah.
What a movie.
It's her husband.
Yeah, is that what that is? I can't even tell what's going on.
It's pretty graphic.
And the movie stars all these strippers.
Oh, is that the one with the 2 girls on the cover holding knives?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nancy's in that. The funniest goddamn... Jackie called me and said, excuse me, I'm in the middle of watching your wife cut off some guy's penis.
And you know what's always funny?
It's a clay penis,
Oh, no.
You know what's always funny about
pretty real,
Yeah, actually, it wasn't that bad for a cheapo movie.
It was bad enough that I cringed like crazy.
It was weird.
She soared through it.
Any movie that Nancy gets in, like the killer wears one of Jackie's T-shirts.
I know. It's unbelievable.
It's part of the deal.
Yeah. He's a tough negotiator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Jackie the Joke Man.
Jackie doesn't
wearing a
work
T-shirt
unless I get a mention.
Yeah, you're not going to get my wife in there. All right, everybody, good morning. Hey, yeah, we've got a press conference for you. Yes, Jessica Hahn's stopping by. Bobby Duvall will be calling in. Just got himself an Oscar nomination. And, I got to play that Morton Downey thing when I get back. I got to play that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to hear this. Okay, now, next on the agenda, Siobhan. We haven't seen him in years. This was a dude who used to do our show. He was one of the first guys to come on here. He was getting a sex change operation. And remember then he decided to become a man again?
Yeah, and I thought he'd been living as a man happily for several years, but apparently not.
Now he's back to being a broad again.
Do you think this has anything to do with seeing you again?
I don't know, but remember that his little daughter, the little one, the 7-year-old? She's like 20 now and she's with him.
Oh, you're kidding. I didn't even know he could still see those kids.
Yeah. Kids are back with him. I think that's a recent development.
Oh, boy.
But he's got big-ass boobs now, and he's back to one. Let me see.
That's a man, baby.
Oh, no.
Let me take that in. I think your daughter's so beautiful. Yeah, well, you want to be her. It's not going to happen. Sit down.
Oh, my goodness.
Sit down. You're a big mess. He's wearing a bra top. You look horrible. Sit down. What do you mean, what do you tell me? What do you think, someone's going to tell you look good?
Did somebody tell you look good? Who was that?
First of all, Siobhan, you're wearing a belly shirt, and you're built like a guy, You got a belly like a guy. Even if you want to be a woman, all right, I'm going to go along with it. You want to be a woman?
I am a woman.
Cover up. What's the wig? Where's your hair? Did you go bald?
Yeah.
You went bald?
Yeah, I told you that before.
So now you wear a wig?
I have to.
It's what is that, a $5 wig?
Of course. I got to, am I rich or something?
No.
Is it Halloween? What are you doing?
No, he looks like Sigourney Weaver. Thank you. You look like Sigourney Weaver. A lot of people say that, actually.
Really? Oh, poor Sigourney.
Now, I thought you weren't even allowed to talk to your kids. This is your daughter. I don't know your name. What is your first name?
Helene.
Helene. Hi, Helene. Very beautiful.
She sat on your lap, like, when she was 2.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the reason you turned out good. Is it horrible to have a father who has breasts and walks around like a woman all day, flaunting his boobs?
No, not at all.
Oh, come on.
No.
For years you weren't allowed to talk to your dad, right?
No.
Oh, is that's not true?
Oh, no, yeah, it's true.
No.
How long have you been able to talk to him?
Well, when did I come to visit you?
What are you laughing about? You're so goofy.
It was in June, I think, or July.
Since June.
No, it was after the breasts. So, like, after I got the breasts, everything started happening. It's like my ex-wife and I are in very good terms now.
Huh.
I see both my daughters. Helene has come to live with me.
Wow.
You're kidding me. You don't even have a job. Don't you squat somewhere? You're a squatter?
Yeah.
And your daughter is living with you?
Yeah.
As a squatter?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Actually, our building went legal, so it's like, everything's
You're living with your dad now? Is it fun or something?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
What goes on in that house?
How do you rebel?
Yeah. He can't correct you or tell you to do stuff, right?
Actually, does all the time.
Really? He acts like a dad.
Yeah.
Well,
is it weird when your
we
friends...
have a lot of fun together, though. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
It's great.
You don't have to go to parent-teacher conferences or anything, though, do you?
No, she's out of school. She's
thank
20
goodness.
years old.
Oh, you look young. You're 20? Wow.
Siobhan, what did you do? You got breast implants?
Yeah.
How did you afford those?
My brother paid for them.
Right. Why did you start becoming a woman again? You were starting to look normal as a guy.
No, I started having a lot of nervous breakdowns. I was like lying through my teeth for the past 10 years every time I came on here. It was like... What
do you mean?
I tried. Honest to God, I really tried to be a guy, but I'm not a guy, and I can't do it. I just can't. I was miserable.
Let me ask you something. I mean, you can't be a guy. Did you get your wiener cut off yet?
No, not yet. I can't afford that.
Thank God.
Your brother's not going to get that for you?
Well...
No one wants to do that.
No one's that good of a brother.
You're going to get your wiener cut off? Didn't you almost make a mistake the last time?
No, it was a mistake to try to be a guy again.
Does your wiener still work? Or is it all full of hormones?
No, it works. I just need...
Are you doing guys?
But wait a minute. Are you taking hormones?
Yes, of course.
Of course. Can't you tell? His voice is so feminine.
Yeah. How would I be able to tell?
What is with your voice? Well, how come you're not even trying to act like a girl? Like, why are you talking like a dude? Because your daughter's here?
No, it's just that I don't know.
That's the voice you're going to go with?
The voice I got. I don't know what.
You're going to have the freaky boobs, the freaky wig, and that man voice?
Can you send me the voice lesson?
No, I mean, you can't go like this. Hello.
Like this?
Yeah.
His daughter is cracking up.
Like she's in a nightmare.
She knows how ridiculous.
She's in a friggin' nightmare. It's Halloween every night of her life.
Oh, my goodness.
Daddy's dressing up like a woman. Jesus Christ. And why a belly shirt? Dude, your belly is like you. First of all,
you don't dress like this all the time.
You got rolls.
No.
You got rolls of flab.
I'm 46 years old. What do you want?
You're an old woman now. You're an old woman.
I'm like 16-year-old stuck in a 46-year-old body. It's like...
You still drawing those horrible comics that you draw?
Nah, I quit doing that. I didn't get money for that, so why should I do it? I get more money cleaning cat crap than I do.
What do you do? You clean cat crap. Where do you do that?
Oh, different places. It's like, I cat sit. I take care. I still have 60 cats.
People let you into your house and you're dressed like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Well, a lot of people are more accepting than you are.
No, man, you're scary. You look like something out of like a Psycho movie.
Yeah, you look like one of those movies where the guy goes crazy and kills everybody.
Can you believe this is your dad? This is what you got stuck with?
I don't mind. Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat.
This is the new generation.
Yeah, well, she's a very good kid. She's trying to
But what did she do? He's dead.
Yeah. Man, she's all
And
you
does she
got.
call you Dad or does she call you Mom?
Siobhan.
What does she call you?
She calls me Siobhan.
Yeah, you didn't want me saying Mom.
No, I haven't seen her since she was 2 years old. This is the first time I've seen her.
So what happened?
18 years.
Boy, those breasts are grotesque.
They're really bad.
They're bad boobs.
This is my dad, Siobhan.
This is just the first set, you know. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
you
all
get several?
No, this is all they could fit under me.
Oh, you gonna go bigger?
Yeah.
Are you nuts? They're already too big.
Yeah.
Now get them bigger.
Yeah, I want to
Get it freakishly big.
Give us something to hang on to.
Look how cute your daughter is.
I know.
If that's a real girl.
And you don't question anything about your sexuality. You know where you are.
No.
Okay. All
Her
right.
daughter's beautiful.
A bunch of years you weren't allowed to talk to your dad, right?
No, not really. He would send us letters and things like that.
Oh, those kooky letters with the strange handwriting?
Yeah.
And the weird drawings?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones you used to send to my wife?
I'm writing you in cat blood.
And your mom would let you see those?
Yeah, most of the time, but sometimes they're a little too edgy.
What would he say in these
What would he say? What was edgy about him?
I don't know. I don't really remember.
You blocked it out?
Yeah, I think
and is your mom pissed that you're living with your dad now?
Oh, no. She wanted to get me out as soon as possible.
Right.
Oh, what were you up to?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
She let her friend wreck her car. And
Oh, man, you got a little trouble, huh? Well, I don't blame you.
Well, Siobhan will straighten her out.
Yeah, you don't worry. A couple of years with your dad, you'll be normal. So did you say to her, look, don't call me Dad. It'd be very freakish because I'm now a woman.
No, she can call me whatever she wants to because she's my kid.
Right.
You know, other people I try to, but it's like you can't control people. They're going to say what they're going to say.
Let me see. Take off your wig. Let me see what it's doing under there.
No way. No way.
Do you sleep in that thing?
No, I take it off at home. I usually wear like a scarf over my head.
Oh, my goodness, like a gypsy.
Like an old gypsy woman.
Exactly.
What, do you read fortunes?
Holy mackerel, Siobhan.
No, I take care of cats.
Who's got a bigger bra size, you or your daughter?
That'd be me.
You do, yeah. Thank God.
Well, stand up, Siobhan. Let me see you.
Yeah, let's see what you're doing again. Let me take a good look at you. Oh, Fred's almost going to pass out. Now, what is that skirt? What is that, a mini skirt? Let me see what you got. What do you got there, a mini skirt?
Yeah, and like some kind of fishnet.
And what do you do?
Things
You shave your belly and stuff? Because you have no hair on it. Get in your microphone. Sit down. You spend 2 hours a day?
2 hours shaving my body this morning just to
look pretty. You it was a waste of time. Nothing's going to please me. Wow. You're more shocking than ever.
I can't believe, because the last several times we've seen you, you've been in, like, construction boots.
I was trying real hard to be a guy, I tell you.
Why not just be a gay man, which is what you are?
I'm not, though. I'm a girl.
Well, who do you want to be with? You want to be with women?
Look at the size of his hands.
Actually, I'm bisexual, so, I mean, you know, old
In other words, if anyone's willing to be with him, he'll do it.
He'll take
old
whatever he can
habits
get.
are hard to break, right? Yeah.
Well, your daughter is lovely.
You got a boyfriend?
Not yet, no.
Not you, your daughter.
Shut up!
It's not all about you.
You're never going to get a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm asking your daughter.
She might get a boyfriend. You're not. Trust me. Gay guys are like, I can't handle this.
What is that, is what they
You got a boyfriend? Are you into normal sex and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I guess you can consider it normal.
Like a boy with you and like normal intercourse. Yeah. Good. Like, did you have hang-ups having sex as a kid because your dad was so freakish?
Or were you worried about whether you know what you were going to be?
No, not at all. Fine.
But you're not a man or anything, right?
Yeah, there's no guy trying to get out.
Yeah, Ben.
No.
Could you date the daughter, as cute as she is, if you were like her age?
Yeah.
It wouldn't freak you out too much?
No, I mean, I would cringe every time I saw the dad, but...
You could handle it.
Yeah, she's so cute. You put up with
adorable.
it. You're like, hey, I'm banging someone cute. Who cares if the dad's a freak?
If you were at the point of marriage, could you marry her?
Yeah, sure.
And you have Dad over, or
I'd be
would you banish Dad?
Something has to be wrong. You know what I mean? You can't be that normal with a dad like this. But you seem like a nice kid.
She came out great.
Yeah, good looking. You seem...
No thanks to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude looks like a lady.
Really? Not even.
Well, Siobhan, I'm glad you came in for this update. There are fans of Siobhan out there. They know him for years from the show. You're a man.
How much can you
Not
make
really.
cleaning cat duty?
Not a lot, actually. I would like to get, like, a real job, but it's
cleaning cat duty.
It's a bad economy right now. And
you plugging anything, Siobhan? Besides guys? Elaine, you plugging anything? You got anything? I mean,
I don't think so. We have a benefit for the cat farm on November 8th at the Lucky Cat in Williamsburg. So if anybody wants to go to that.
So if you clean up where do you clean up these turds? The litter box, you mean? You clean up their litter box?
Yeah, and feed them and, water the plants. And
what do you make a week doing that?
It's not even weekly. It's seasonal. And it's, mostly busy, starting Thanksgiving and going through New Year's. Then there's a big slack period. Then
this guy makes no money.
I know.
Exactly.
He basically does nothing.
Hypothetically, if someone needed you to clean up human feces, would you do that?
No, I don't think.
Why don't you become a dog walker?
Depends how much it pays.
Dogs won't even walk.
I'd like to walk your dog.
No.
Wow. Is it a tough life? Are you sad, man?
I'm feeling much better now.
Really? Even after this?
I've changed.
We haven't depressed you.
I feel like as soon as I started the hormones, everything improved greatly.
Maybe that's
when
what
I got
Casey
the
needs.
breasts, everything's even better.
Maybe Casey needs breasts and some hormones.
All I need is the bottom done, and I'll be just fine.
You really want to go through the whole thing?
Yeah.
Look at the size of your hands.
Absolutely. I can't help that. That's testosterone, It's like
your hands look like Dave the Butcher's.
It's Dave the Butcher with boobs.
Happy the boss. Help me, I'm deformed.
Siobhan, you just said you need penetration to feel...
To get off. Yeah.
So you're going to get rid of...
Helene, doesn't that make you proud of your dad? He needs penetration to get off? Yeah, you love it.
That's Dad.
Way to go. I mean, that's Siobhan.
They have a procedure now that you maintain all the sensation.
Oh,
They can do it really well.
You really think that?
I know that.
All right.
All right. Listen. Yeah, I'm going to throw up. Siobhan?
Are you still in love with Howard?
Me? I felt really bad the last time I was on, and you asked me that, and I said no, and I was lying. I know. No, wait. I know you have
I could be your mother.
I know you have a girlfriend and everything, but I always have a soft spot in my heart for you.
Well, Siobhan, if I ever turn into a freakishly bizarre man who is completely sexually confused and I develop a fetish,
60,
I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call, pal. He wrote me a letter. He was going to bump off my wife and be the mother to my children.
That's all I ever wanted to be was a housewife. That's it.
You can't find broads like that nowadays. I think that's nice.
When's the last time you had sex with anything?
12 years ago. Yeah. It's that.
You send out a weird vibe, I guess.
Well, when I'm trying to be someone I'm not.
Yeah. Well, now maybe you'll get laid. You look so pretty.
Well, how long has it been since you got the boobs and took on hormones and all that?
I started the hormones in March, and I got the breasts in June.
So a guy's coming right around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Once he gets that penis cut off, he'll be fine. Yeah, Gary.
One of the top scariest moments of my entire life that I'm reliving as I'm looking at him in the monitor was I slept at Jackie's house one night. Of course, Jackie invited Siobhan to stay over as well.
Right.
And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I felt something watching me, and I opened my eyes, and he was standing over my bed.
What was he going to do to you?
Well, I said, what are you doing? I got up, and I freaked out, and he goes, I thought this was the bathroom.
Well, it was
he was going to go to the bathroom on
Jackie's house. It was really confusing,
Dude, you were staring at me.
Dude. Well, I didn't know what that lump in the bed was.
He thought your teeth were a nightlight.
Well, you know the bed isn't in a bathroom.
He knows what he was going to do to you.
Wait a second. The other thing is, I don't know if we ever discussed this. Do you remember the time Jackie again invited him to one of the barbecues?
Jackie was a truly bizarre. You think Siobhan's weird? Jackie's 10 times weirder.
Right, because Jackie never thought you were weird.
Right. He was coming on to me sometimes, too.
Do you remember the time?
I believe that.
But wait a second. Do you remember the time we were at one of Jackie's barbecues?
Yeah,
and
she was there.
No, for a guy, you look like a cute broad.
And we were in the house, and it was just you and I. We were in front of the buffet table. And Siobhan says to me, listen, I got to tell you something. And I said, what? There were people in the next room. And he goes, come here, I got to whisper to you. So when I leaned in, he took those giant man hands and he grabbed my face and he tried to kiss me. And it was like a big struggle. And I had to push him off me.
It's like rape.
But it was like, I leaned in like an idiot, you know.
You know what? I felt like the biggest idiot when Siobhan was on the beach. And Neil and I think Ronnie were throwing rocks at Siobhan, and I stood up and I protected Siobhan and said, listen, I don't agree with that. You shouldn't be throwing rocks at the guy. And they stopped. Siobhan, that's when he started falling in love with me because I protected him.
Right. Exactly.
I was like, I said, if only those guys had just been allowed to throw the rocks.
It was that one time you played Bon Jovi for me in the studio, and like it was just you and me. It was a commercial break, and you said, here, listen to this song, and you blasted Bon Jovi.
I did? Now, why do you remember that and I don't?
Because it was so romantic.
You know what you were doing? You didn't have anything to say to Siobhan.
Exactly.
You were stuck with him.
So I blast music.
Put on music.
I go, here, idiot, listen to this. Stop talking to me.
He thinks you're romancing him.
No, I just didn't want to talk to you, Siobhan. No offense. Well, anyway, listen, I'm happy for you. If you're happy, go get your hormones, go get your penis cut off, go do what you have to do. Just don't involve me.
Just take it slow,
hey,
though.
Think
it through.
Maybe you guys want to do extreme transsexual makeover
No, thanks.
on the show?
No.
All right.
No.
We don't know anybody who does this.
Yeah. That's never been done before, and for good reason. All right, Siobhan, good luck to you. It's always good to get an update. Keep us posted on your operations. When you get your wiener cut off, come see us again. Helene, is it? Helene, you're lovely.
God knows we wish you luck.
Yeah, I wish you tons of luck, honey.
How's your other sister?
She's great. She's married.
Oh, really?
Oh, no kidding.
Is Siobhan a grand whatever?
Oh, no, not yet.
Grand whatever?
I'm a grand it.
I'm grand it.
It could happen soon.
Did your son-in-law meet you?
Yeah. He's actually cool with it. I can't believe it.
Neither can we. All right, everybody, we're going to take a break. That's Siobhan. If you remember him from the old days of coming on the show, he has resurfaced.
That's a man, baby.
And Helene, his beautiful daughter. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Look at you. Look at you.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, look at you. Hey, tonight's the night on E, the one that everyone wants to see, the single most disgusting episode that we've ever aired. See, 3 guys willing to do anything to win a date with Tabitha Stevens. One eats a pube sandwich, one eats dog duty, and the other one has to sort of bail out on eating a McGriddle out of Jeff Curro's rear end.
My knees are killing me.
This one barely got past the censors. He almost didn't air it.
I can understand that, but you got to see Jeff try to get down to the floor.
See it tonight on E.
He succeeds.
And it's the one. It's unbelievable. And if you want to see, actually, if you want a little advanced, you can go to howardstern.com. The guy who won is laying in bed with a naked Tabitha Stevens on howardstern.com.
You can see the lucky winner.
Yeah. So it's just a funny picture. I had to put it up there. In fact, it's the only thing we have up there. And sort of a lame advertisement for interns.
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah. Well, I don't want to have a website.
Yeah, but, I mean, why post things like the intern search on it?
I don't know. That's the only thing we have on there. If anybody needs information to be an intern. I think we have to put it somewhere, I guess. I don't want to keep announcing it. All the details.
All right.
One final call from Siobhan, then I got to take a break. Siobhan, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hey, Siobhan.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, I've been pretty depressed lately, and I've been wondering...
With good reason.
Huh?
I don't blame you.
Just lately?
Why, that guy who fucked you hasn't called?
Well, of course not, you know, and that got like, me wondering, like, do you really hate me or something? That
Why?
You hooked me up with that guy?
No, you said to me you wanted to feel a human penis inside of you, and I said it's never going to happen unless I sort of, like, help, you know, get someone from the audience who's willing to do me a favor.
I know, but you
know.
always, like, for all those other worse whack packers, you got them like hot porn stars.
Oh, stop it. I can't control who. Siobhan, you're a pretty scary individual. I mean...
What? I am not.
Dude, you're a man who cut his penis off and had it shaped into a vagina. Understand what that is. And it's not like you're one of those freaky... And it's not like you're one of those freaky guys who looks really good as a woman. I mean, you look like a dude. The pussy. I mean, think about that.
I don't look like a...
Do you wish you had your penis back? Be honest.
No, I hated it.
And this was the first time she ever tried it out.
I was so miserable.
And, dude, I mean, how could you say I hate you? I got you a guy to at least put his penis inside of you.
Yeah, but then you also sent Richard, and he fucked it all up.
Well, he threw up.
He couldn't help
Well, he shouldn't have come then.
Well, what? He's supposed to know that seeing you naked with a penis in your fake vagina is going to not make him nauseous?
He throws up at anything.
Yeah, well.
It just, like, ruined the whole thing. The guy was...
Now, what ruined the whole thing is that you don't have a real vagina.
No, I do have a real vagina.
Siobhan, I love you, pal, but you know what, dude.
See, I don't know if you do, because love, I don't know, love implies caring, that you care about the person.
I care about you. But what am I going to do?
How come you can't get me a job there?
Dude, what do you mean? Caring means I'm in charge of getting you things?
No, it means that you would...
I can't get you a job there because I don't have a job for people who just want free money, who aren't really trained professionals.
I'm not talking about free money. I can work.
Well, dude, I don't have a job for you. People don't get jobs here like that. Like, I don't pick people out and just give them jobs.
Who would take me on?
I don't have a job for you. What job do you do?
You know an agent who would...
No, what do you do?
Voiceovers, anything.
Voiceover? What do you think? Like, if everyone could do voiceover, don't you think we'd all be doing it? You got to go out. You got to go out and audition. There's auditions in the back of Variety and
backstage.
Backstage.
I don't have an agent. I don't have...
You know, but what do you think? You think any person starting out in the business has an agent? What do you think? They just hand you an agent? You got to go out and audition and get work.
I was wondering if you guys knew anybody who could help me.
No one can help you. How about I know someone who can help you. You. Go out and do these things. Go get Backstage magazine and go out on auditions. You want to be an actor and you want to be in voiceover, and then you got to go take classes and you got to study. You got to learn how to do character voices, and you got to go out and audition.
Are all your guys like who are doing the lighting this weekend? Are they all union?
These are guys who work in the television industry.
Yeah, but they still need people to lug cables and shit.
Yeah, there's a job where you just lug around a cable.
I was going to say, what do you want to do? What would you want to do up here? Creative or manual labor?
Anything.
Anything. Like we have a job that says, do anything. Yeah, it's outrageous. How would I help you with that? I mean, who do you think helped me? What do you think? What do you think? I was some guy who everybody wanted to hire? I got out of college, almost had a nervous breakdown. I was like, what am I going to do?
The trouble is, I'm not out of college. I'm 50
Believe me, college didn't help me. Well, that's how am I going to help you?
That's working against me so bad.
Well, why didn't you plan when you were 20?
Old jobs that I used to do because they just hire kids for those now.
Well, what was your job when you were 20?
I was doing, they called it a Gumby. I'd work for a scenic design company and load in sets and set up.
Well, that's what you should go. Then go back and do that.
I can't. They only hire kids. And anyway, my back, I can't actually do that.
Well, so you can't do anything. You got a bad back.
See, and then you're asking to lug cables and lights.
And then you'll be up here. I can't do that. I got a bad back.
Don't start whining if you get up here. I swear to Christ.
And then you call in with dopey. I want to be your security guard. You don't have any experience.
Then there's the other thing. You never, invite me to any of the roasts or anything like that.
Well, what are you going to do on a roast?
Just as an audience member.
Why would I invite you? I have people who call in on a regular basis.
She'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
On the day.
It's like, I go and make you your own little special porn film, and that's...
Siobhan, you're not my charity case that I sit and think about all day. Everybody wants me to help them.
Of course you don't think about anybody all day.
No, I think about a lot of people. I got family, I've got friends, I've got coworkers. I have a lot of people I think about all day. I don't think about you all day. I'm sorry. I'm not your family.
You love me if you...
I don't love you.
You shouldn't say that then. You should say, Siobhan, I don't give a shit about you.
I didn't say I didn't give a shit about you. I give a shit about any person.
It's somewhere in between not giving shit about you and loving you.
Right. Siobhan, you have a family, I assume.
No, I don't.
Well, then that's not my fault.
Well, no,
that's how you conducted your life.
I'm not saying it is, but, if you throw that word around as loosely as you do, then,
Siobhan, I'm trying not to insult you. You said to me, do you love me? Do you love me? No, I'm not in love with you.
No, not that way. But then why do you say it?
Oh, my God.
Because you're pressing me and driving me fucking nuts.
You do it. I think you do it to, goad me to do these things for your show.
You don't have to do anything for my show. You called me and said you wanted to get laid. And I got it for you.
Yeah, we didn't suggest this to you.
So now why would I want to do anything for you? I did something for you, and now you're on here saying do more for me. And I've done more for you than most people.
That guy wasn't even, it wasn't even a thing that happened practically.
Siobhan, there's nobody else who wants to fuck you. I'm sorry.
I know. And
Brad Pitt didn't call in when he heard you were available.
Huh?
She's like, why don't you get me a better guy? What better guy do I have? What do you think I have in my back pocket? I have guys who want to fuck
Look how many guys we tried, and people just didn't show up.
Just as I said before, whenever
This is insane.
For Eric or anybody else, it was always some gorgeous porn star.
No.
Why couldn't you find a decent porn guy?
Because I don't have one available to me for you.
Siobhan, that was...
You didn't call in.
A porn star offering.
Yeah, no one contacted us. We've been talking about it.
I haven't had a porn star. No porn star has called me and said, "Do you have a guy with a vagina?"
Yeah, we don't solicit these people. They call in because they want to be on the show, and
okay.
they say, "I'll fuck Eric," you know.
I see. So it's only girls who really call in to solicit to be on your show.
Yes.
Look, we'd love for someone to fuck you.
You're really catching on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Siobhan, too, I have a voiceover agent that I work with sometimes that I've actually hooked up some comedians with that I know and stuff. But even as a favor to me, the guy wouldn't meet you unless you had a tape of you doing stuff. Like,
And I don't have any way to make that.
Yeah, well, of course, you don't have a way to do anything.
You'd have to figure out a way to make
Every
it.
day you want to do something different. You got to concentrate on something. You got to train for something. What do you think? This shit just happens? The only person that ever happens to is Paris Hilton. And she's got a silver spoon in her mouth.
Exactly. She's a lottery
You got to
winner.
go out. You hear me talking about the early days of my career where I'm working 900 hours a day and not even getting paid, and I'm learning radio. That's what I did. You know, you figured out somehow how to chop off your cock, figure out how to make a living.
I'm dealing with, like, severe bigotry out here.
Yeah, there's a lot of gay people who are working.
Fucking day. No, I'm not gay.
You ever go over to Patricia Fields? There's tons of he-she's working in there.
I'm not a he-she.
Whatever the fuck you are. I don't know what you are. That's another thing. No one knows what the fuck you are.
To me.
No one even knows what you are.
Yeah, they do.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what you sound like.
Bigotry.
I'm going to tell you what I
Drop
sound
their
like.
Fucking bigotry and just, like, listen to me, talk to them. Maybe they would find out who I was.
Listen, most people who run a business are looking, they're called service businesses. You understand what a service business is?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they see you walk in a dress with your bald head and bandanas and tattoos all over your place. How many places do you think you're employable?
Right. Exactly.
And you call that
your organization is probably the only one that would employ me.
And what do you do? I don't have a need for you.
What's your talent? What talent do you have?
Right.
You write?
Write what?
I write.
Wait a
Anything
second.
you want me to write.
Anything you want me to write.
Hold on a second.
You think that's what I say to Fred? I need you to write anything you want to write. This guy has a very specific talent.
Howard.
He's a funny comedy writer who jibes with me. What do you think? I got unlimited budget over here to hire people as a charity case?
Okay.
You haven't done a day of radio. You haven't. You don't write. You haven't done a day on a comedy show. You haven't done anything.
Then write stuff on spec. This is how people get jobs. Write some sketches
Right.
that you
How
think
did
we'd like.
Richard and Sal get here? Submitting bits.
You got to submit stuff.
But Siobhan, here's where you lose
Richard
credibility.
and Sal walk around with a tape recorder and a computer. They put together bits. They used to send them to me for free. And I got to hear them, and I thought they were talented. It took years before they worked here.
Years. Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
haven't done a thing.
understand that
You don't understand how people get a job?
No, you're just sitting at home upsetting yourself.
You think I just saw Richard came in and go, I need a job, and then all of a sudden he just started producing shit? Come on.
See, here's where Siobhan loses credibility. Didn't you call us last week and say you wanted to be our security guard?
Well, yeah. That wasn't last week. That was like a half a year ago.
Yeah, and I'll walk around in a business meeting with a guy with an address, being my security guard who's never worked security before. That makes a lot of sense. Out of all the people in the world, I'm going to hire you to be security, and I got to be.
So basically, I'm completely unemployable, is what.
Well, you can do phone work.
You don't apply for jobs that you're qualified, and you don't put in the time.
I have a college degree.
There's lots of people who do lots of phone work and things like that, and you don't want to do it.
What's your degree in?
What do you mean?
You want to drag a cable around and have someone pay you.
Maybe that guy where Jeff works needs another person to look at that door.
No.
I was going to say, what's your degree in? And don't say a frame.
In art.
Art?
It's in art.
Well, then why are you not working in the art business? You don't even have to show up at an office for that. What did your wife
Be
used
a
to do?
graphic artist.
Graphic artist. Wait.
Graphic artist.
You do graphic artist on a computer from home and email it or
Because
fax
he probably
it in.
doesn't even know how to work his computer.
No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. So where you been? You're sitting at home all day with those cats.
Howard, you know what was a really uncomfortable moment when you were saying
You're
like,
unemployable because you sit in your house all day.
No, I don't sit on my ass all day. I'm running around like crazy.
Doing what?
To make money to fucking pay my bills.
But you're not trained in anything.
How do you get money?
I'm 50 years old, and when I went to school, they didn't have that.
Siobhan, are you taking a bath?
No, I'm cleaning mouse shit off of free cat food I got from a pet store.
Why don't you become a dog walker?
Right.
You lazy fuck.
Siobhan, what was the last service you performed that earned you a paycheck? What was the last thing you did that earned you money?
Wait, but why can't you?
I was a vet tech, but they won't hire me for that anymore.
A vet cat?
Why won't a vet tech? Why won't they hire you for that?
Because of bigotry.
Ugh.
Well, I got fired.
Yeah, it couldn't be his personality.
Yeah, they hate people who suck at vet teching.
Maybe before you chop your balls off, you think about your career.
What career?
Now animals are scared of you.
Oh, stop that.
But he thinks he's going to walk in somewhere like here.
Yeah, I
like
don't
this
know
isn't
you
really
had
a business.
vet tech job. How'd you lose it?
Sorry, I thought it was,
When we get the budget to hire anybody, we look for a person who's so qualified and who has so much background. We're so grateful when we get budget around here. I can't waste it on a guy who has no experience, no discernible talent, never has sent in a bit. How would I do that? And why wouldn't you walk dogs? That's a great business.
To the back.
Your back?
See,
bullshit artist.
Siobhan, why did you get let go from the vet tech place? What was the reason they gave you?
She laid me off, and she said that it was because of 911.
See, I get the impression, for real, that you're sort of difficult. Even when you get a job, that you're sick and your back hurts.
Well, listen to his attitude.
I worked there for 3 years. And then she hired my daughter. But, see, it's just, I'm too old. Like,
well, her tits were real.
huh?
You're too old. That's all. That's your answer for
They
everything.
won't hire me for those kinds of jobs because they think I'm overqualified and I'm not going to work.
Dude, you can't even walk a dog because your back hurts. You know what? Then get your back fixed. Go. Call Dr. Sarno. Read his book, Healing Back Pain, and get rid of your back pain.
No, that's what got me in trouble in the first place was that stupid fucking shit. I walked around for 6 years with fucking sciatica and fucking almost lost the use of my fucking left leg because of that. I should have gone to the hospital a lot sooner.
Oh, bullshit. You just don't get it.
Bullshit.
Sciatica. You got nothing wrong with you. I guarantee if I put you in Africa with no food, your fucking back pain will go right away.
Put me where?
You heard me. In a country where you have to grovel for food.
No, I'd be dead. I'd go find some lions to eat me.
Listen to me. This is a ridiculous conversation.
I don't know why you're fighting with Siobhan.
He's accusing me that I'm supposed to be taking care of him somehow and loving him.
You're not. I didn't say that. You're jumping to this like...
Imagine the insulting call. You got the wrong guy to fuck me.
All I was doing was asking if there was anything that you could, any direction you could point me in that I...
Yes.
Help me get it.
Go out and pick a career and follow it. I don't care how old you are. Your back didn't look so hurt when you were... She noticed. You look like you were moving just fine.
No, because then...
Don't worry. Rear and insulting call. You got the wrong guy to fuck me.
All I was doing was asking if there was anything that you could, any direction you could point me in that I...
Yes.
Help me get it.
Go out and pick a career and follow it. I don't care how old you are. Your back didn't look so hurt when you were fucking that guy. Looked like you
I was
were...
on top of him if you hadn't noticed.
Gee, don't worry, I noticed. You look like you were moving just fine.
No, because then when he started bending me
All right, let's do it this way. If you were me, what should I be doing? If you were me, what should I be doing for you?
No, nothing now. I'm just trying to find out what the whole deal is, because it's like...
What's the deal?
I don't know. When people say they care about someone, and then the person's like fucking can't even pay their bills, and they're
I
like...
care about a lot of people, but I can't make a career for them. That's not my job.
Fucking get this fucking tooth done because they don't do root canals for fucking Medicaid.
Well, get a job.
It's like, it just sucks. I'm sick of it. It's like, so, and then you go and say, oh, yeah, we love you, Siobhan.
Sorry we were nice to you. Sorry we cared.
No, you were just lying.
So you have a direct line to Howard. If you create some sort of resume or some...
I have to talk to Will or somebody. I don't care. I gotta go.
Siobhan, don't cry. Hello?
Hello? I don't know what this guy wants from me. I don't understand. I like the guy.
He's looking for a handout is the problem.
I do love the guy.
You got to create some sort of a resume or some
but
sort of...
I've got 100,000 people who call me a day who say, do something for me. And I said to Siobhan, I don't know what to do for you. I was honest. I said, I don't know what you want me to do.
Right.
I said, do you want me to loan you some money? Is that what are you asking? No, I want a career. I go, I understand that, but how would I do that? This is what I get all day. People think I have the answer for them.
Well, yeah, they think that nothing goes on here but, hijinks.
And everyone's getting paid to just be an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, we are, but we're good assholes.
We're good assholes.
We're professional.
We're the top assholes.
Jeez, that was a bummer.
It sucks that he's so upset, but...
I feel bad that he's upset.
You can't just give people jobs.
I don't have a job.
Well, I mean... It's getting ridiculous now. Everybody who comes up says, oh, and by the way, can you give me a job? Except Beetlejuice.
Carlos calls me every night, too. I'm dying to see what his new thing is. I called him back, finally got his answering machine. He calls me every day.
Oh.
I'm curious what that's about.
And I even say to Siobhan, if you want to make some appearances or something. I mean, we'll help you with that. I mean,
what about that? You get plugs or whatever.
Plugs but I mean, I really don't know what else I could do.
Hey, Siobhan, try that. That's a good idea. Try that once. Have us, plug.
What's she gonna do at an appearance?
I don't know. Take pictures with people. Who knows? What does Gary do?
King of All Blacks is a guy who goes out and he's a street sweeper, and the guy makes a great living and he's happy. I mean,
he's in a good union. Too.
Yeah,
he's almost retired.
He's having a good life. He's not a show business guy, but he's got some money and he's cleaning the street. He's not busting his balls and he has a nice life. He's got a wife. He's got kids.
Since we have known Siobhan, she's been squatting. She's never really been doing anything.
And then you turn 50 and you're like, oh my God, what have I done? I can't do this the rest of my life. I'm exhausted. I understand Siobhan's problem. I'm not being unsympathetic. I just really don't have an answer.
And if you say you love her, what does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I've said to him, hey, we love what you do. We love when you're on the show. And I guess he considers that I'm in love with him.
Oh, but you don't mean it.
But I do mean it. I just don't know what...
You're lying.
Does that mean he's now my kid and I should have to support him?
Yes, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
The gift that this show gives to people is it makes you famous on some level, and there's ways to make money off that, but, you gotta work at it. You gotta set something up. And
I've said to Siobhan, if the show gives you a problem, don't be on it. Or if you don't like the way I am, don't be on the show.
Don't do whatever we ask.
Right.
If you don't want to do it.
And I do love Siobhan. I think Siobhan's a really good person. I do. I mean, I've had many conversations. Siobhan's a really nice person.
And the one place, Siobhan, if you're still listening, where they'll take anybody, no matter what you look like, is a comedy club. If you could think of an act and go on stage and get laughs, make people forget they're paying $10 for a Rolling Rock, you will get gigs. Try to write a stand-up act.
I don't think she can do that.
All right.
Well, he says he writes, so let him write something.
Write an act, go up, you can get 5 minutes anywhere, open mic, and try to get laughs. You'll get paid.
Yeah, but he'll have a problem with that.
It takes effort.
He's been doing stand-up,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, Howard TV was supposed to go and tape some of it. I think it's coming up, but I haven't seen or heard any of it.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Then what does he need me for? And I'll promote his gigs.
Maybe it's not going so well.
Yeah, I don't think there are any gigs to promote.
That's a very tough career choice. But I mean, honestly, we don't have jobs here for just anybody. We have a very limited budget, quite frankly.
How did Siobhan not wind up on Kill or Be Killed if she's doing stand-up?
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, how about that? There you go.
All right. Anyway, I got to take a break, and I'm sorry Siobhan's in so much pain. I don't like to hear Siobhan crying, but and I understand. But I think you got to go create a life. And it's not easy. It's very frightening to wake up at 50 years old and say, I got to go find something for myself. And I relate to that, and I don't think it's easy. I remember getting out of school and sort of being helpless, like, oh, my God, I don't know what to do for myself, but I had to figure out something. And it was awful. Caused me so much pain and so much nervous energy, and I was neurotic about it. And I mean, I was panicked. I certainly understand Siobhan's, but I panicked at 20.
Right.
And now he's panicking at 50.
20's a good time to panic.
That's when you panic. Yeah. And I don't know what to say. I feel bad about this, but I think there are things Siobhan could be doing.
Yeah, I just hate calls like that.
And when Siobhan was busy drawing those little comic books and stuff, I said, you should go out and maybe work for an art house or
that should be your part-time thing that you do in your spare time.
Yeah,
and
it's
see
not
if
a
that
career.
works out and have a real job.
Right, and that's what I used to say. And spending years building a squatting house is not good because, you're putting your money into something you don't own. Yeah. You're putting your time and energy. Put your time into learning a trade or a craft or something that would make you happy, or work in a store. I think it's the number one thing of panic. Where, what do I do with my life, and how do I make a living? It's the number one pressure.
Yeah, it's not easy in a free society.
No, it's tough, and it causes a lot of people pain. What is it?
Good morning, sir. We're going to put Siobhan on some of our comedy gigs. Me and Richard are going to do that, and Bob Levy.
All right. Why don't you go give him a call and tell him to make him happy.
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
Great.
Little help there. All right. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back. Anything with lesbians is good. We haven't had lesbians.
Stack the stage with lesbians, just like you're always promoting.
And as I'm watching, I'm going, we haven't had a lesbian on in a while. Although, what's a Maniac Siobhan is coming in. I mean, Bill.
That's not a lesbian.
No. That's no fun. I hear he's back to being a guy. This should be interesting.
That's right. He's into construction boots and all that stuff again.
So you want to hear the GQ tape next?
Yes.
All right.
That's what's happening.
818-92.3 K-Rock WYSP WJFK. Don't go away. We've got the... what?
It is interesting.
It is?
Yeah.
What's interesting?
What is interesting?
You said it should be interesting that Siobhan's back to being a guy.
And it is.
It is.
He's a guy.
Yeah, he's wearing jeans, a vest, and like a baseball cap.
And he got hair on his face?
I just glanced real quick.
And did he cut off all his long hair?
I just glanced real quick.
All right, let me take a break.
Okay. Can't we hear the GQ tape?
Yeah, then we'll get to Maniac.
Bill
Jerk. Imagine he cut off his penis. Now he wants to be a guy. Boy, at least those psychiatrists were wise enough to spot him. Hey, how about if two lesbians come in here and make love in front of me, and I get to watch? They get 2 front row Dice Clay tickets.
Oh, my goodness. Are lesbians that into Dice Clay?
Oh, they love him. The lesbian community is wild for him. Yeah.
And didn't it also sound like some of those girls could have been heterosexual?
There were at least 3 up there, Robin, that I guarantee you, if they were with a decent man,
yeah.
Believe me, the men aren't going to be interested in them, but if they were with a decent man, they could easily convert.
But there was that one girl who kept saying, I kept running around doing these outrageous things, and once I was a lesbian, then I could have a monogamous relationship.
Most women can be changed.
You think so?
Yes. Absolutely.
I thought this was genetic.
No, not at all. Not with not in some of the cases up there on that stage. Some of them were rebelling.
Not even with the girl who was playing with her Barbie and Skipper and.
Well, that girl had a problem.
No,
that was genetic. There was definitely a chromosome or 2 going haywire. I ignored Ken. Honey, it's a doll. It's a game. My Barbie and Skipper.
They definitely had fun together.
And Barbie and Skipper used to have real good times together and sort of just leave Ken sitting there. You mutant. All right, 820 at 92.3 K-Rock WYSP WJFK. We'll be back right after these words.
It's the WYSP Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
718-972-6944. I was sitting in the meeting going, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
718-972-6944. Call up, ask for some details. They'll give them to you. I'm thinking of getting a vending machine for here. Why not?
You're going to get a vending machine?
Why not? In my office? Sure. I mean, I don't have room in my office, but like right outside in the hall.
Where are you going to put it?
Come on. It's free. What do we got to lose? I wish somebody would give out like other free stuff. That's the only thing
you have to pay for everything else you get.
This is free, Robin. What about a condom dispenser? Anything. I mean,
Whoa.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
There's someone living inside you.
It lives. The beast. The beast. All right. By the way, on tomorrow's show, Jessica Hahn meets Mr. Ed.
No, I don't
Come on, already. Let me talk to Jessica Hahn.
Yeah, well, just check it with Jessica.
Because this is wrong.
Oh.
We should be playing it. Jackie says we should play the other Mr. Ed, but no, I'm ready for this one.
That.
I'm ready for this one. And, okay. Oh, so listen to this. I'm real excited because, I mean, I'm one of the few people who gets excited being named on a list. I'm sure it was no big deal to Bill Cosby or David Letterman or any of these people.
I'll bet those other people get excited, but, you know, they got to be cool.
Well, you know what Letterman was saying to me during the commercial? Oh, aren't these lists BS? You know?
Yeah, but he liked it.
Aren't these lists a bunch of crap? And I'm like, yeah, they sure are. I resent being named to this list. But to me, it was kind of neat.
You know he liked that.
Yeah, he digs it, believe me. It means he's hip. So being named to, like, any kind of top 10 comedy list is real good. And I finally said, you know, hey, somebody appreciates me.
Yeah.
So the newswoman at WJFK, and you know what? I don't know her name, and I apologize for that.
Lori Neff.
Yeah, why don't I know her name? I understand it really bothers her that I don't know who she is, because she's supposed to be, like, a big fixture in Washington.
Oh, is she?
That's what she says. That's what she told Gary.
Why would we? We're not there.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. I don't read radio and records every week to keep track. So, yeah, Lori Neff decided, hey, why don't I call GQ and get comments for them for on the air on why they chose Howard Stern as one of the most influential men in comedy. And it's pretty depressing.
Really?
Well, you know, notice her tone, though. She's pretty accusatory. You know, when you come to somebody and say, well, how could you know, Howard Stern, I expect them to say, yeah, the guy's really funny. And he changed the face of radio. I mean, stand by, you know, be...
Yeah, you named him, defend him.
Oh, no. The guy's backpedaling. I thought she was interviewing a woman. The guy has kind of a high voice, but she tells me it's a guy.
Why is it important?
See how high her... That's my man, Gary. He's busy. Okay, here we go.
Why is it important to have a list of the most important comedians? And what makes a comedian important?
Well, it's not just comedians. It's people involved in all areas of the comedy field. And I think our definition of important was sort of twofold. People who either by just the power of their name can get a project underway, just, you know, get automatic go, or someone who's had such an influence that they've been copied or helped create a whole new genre of comedy.
I think I'm number 2.
Yeah, your projects don't necessarily get a yes.
Lori has an annoying voice, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So tell me.
Why?
But hey, at least she's thinking. She's doing good pieces.
This is good.
Yeah, I dig this. And that's a guy she's interviewing. Because he's got a pretty high voice.
Yeah, it sounds like a little boy.
Yeah.
Whose voice hasn't changed.
Yeah, I would have dug him a whole lot more if he had defended me a little bit.
Well, let's see.
You know, don't name me and then down... Well, okay, so I fall into the second category. The reason they put me on the list is...
You're influential.
Yeah, because I know I can't get a project off the ground just by snapping my fingers.
Would you tell me how Howard Stern fits in?
Well, again, we're not saying these are the funniest people in comedy. But with Howard, I think he has helped produce, for better or worse, the whole kind of shock wave of comedy. The whole bad boy, sort of rude, obnoxious, ethnic stereotyping, sexist, all that good stuff.
You did that?
Yeah.
Sam Kinison, Andrew Dice Clay, some of the...
You know, I fathered Dice Clay.
You spawned these people.
But I did. I mean, I sort of created an environment for Dice and Sam and all these guys. I mean, let's face it. I really did.
Well, I just have to say, Howard, I don't think you were the first person to ever make a racial joke.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what... I think I'm just one of the funniest guys in comedy. That's all I wanted him to say.
Well, you're not necellely funny.
No, did you hear that? Well, he's not necessarily... Wait, it gets worse. Because she gets more accusatory.
Uh-oh. BO specials, that sort of come in some ways out of Howard's success.
You say just because he's important doesn't mean he's necessarily funny.
We think, you know, Howard can be funny at times. I don't think he's one of the 20 funniest people in the world, no.
Oh, if he had done that list.
Neither is Jeffrey Katzenberg from Disney. You know, he may have told one joke in his life.
Neither is Jeffrey Katzenberg from Disney, because he was... You see what I mean? You know, the guy doesn't have to be saying this.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey, all of a sudden, why they would bother naming this guy? Because he tells a few racial jokes? Kind of ruined it for me, you know? I was kind of excited about it. That somebody actually recognized me.
But, you know, with his power at Disney to create any film and all the hit comedies they have there, he's an important player in the comedy business.
How do you exactly figure out or make the selections? Is it among people on your staff? Does it include input from others?
Lisa Hendrickson, who's one of our assistant managing editors, and I worked very closely on the list. We had input from a variety of people, on staff, obviously, a lot of brainstorming here, people we talk to in the business, other writers, comedy agents, comedy managers, a few performers here and there. We didn't take an exclusive survey of 500 people. It's not Family Feud. But we did, talk to other people in the business.
I noticed that under your irreconcilable differences column, you found that men are much more inclined to like Howard than women. What do you think the reason behind that is?
She's staying right on track with Howard. Yeah. She's cool. Good work. Someone finally gave us a good piece that worked with one of our affiliates. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Well, some of the differences on this list between what men and women find funny, I guess men may go for more of the coarse humor than women. Women, as we said before, Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford. So I think men definitely come out of it.
No, don't insult women like that. Women don't find Kathy Lee and Regis funny. They just like those old cooking segments. And no one finds Regis Philbin funny. I'm sorry. Man or woman. You're a woman. Do you find Regis funny?
No.
Exactly.
They are liking Howard and Robin.
And also, getting back to the thing about being important, does being important mean that you're necessarily popular, that people do like you?
In some aspects, yes. Again, with people like agents and movie producers. I mean, who likes agents?
Down Arty, man. You're really on fire today.
You're killing me.
Yeah.
I mean, stop it. I'm going to cry.
All right, let's go to Ken. Ken, you're on the air.
Hey, now. How you doing, Howard?
Hey, now.
She's, you know what, I was on the HowardStern.com. Man, Artie's date is hot.
Yeah, she's a very hot girl. Very nice girl.
Mexican and Irish, very nice combination.
And by the way, I like Dana very, very much. You know I do. I love her. So
I don't think you like anyone but yourself. Look at him.
You might be right about that. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead. You know what? You're right.
Oh, my God, Howard, this is sickening. In a couple of years, Artie will be telling us, we told you so. Artie, this thing with you and Dana's got to stop. Either sit or get off the pot, Artie. I'm sick of hearing it. I just can't take it anymore. The girl was so nice. I saw a dial a day. You didn't even give her a chance. You're talking about food and restaurants. How boring. You'd think a man like you would be a little more creative on a date.
Shut the fuck up!
Siobhan, oh,
my God, shut up!
Siobhan, you're on the air. Go ahead.
They're all coming in.
Artie's after party was awesome. I went there. I met Dana. She was very nice.
Siobhan came to the Carnegie. Were you at Carnegie Hall, too?
Yeah, Irish John gave me a ticket to go.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it. I had no idea.
Does Irish John have tons of money or something?
How does he get all tickets to everything?
I think he makes a good living, but he definitely has great contacts for tickets. I've seen him at Knick games in the second row, Yankee games. He's got contact. But I like John. John's a good guy. He's very supportive
Eric, you're on
of
the air
everything we do.
Go ahead.
Hey,
now.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
It sounds like you had a wonderful night.
Yeah, she's great.
I want to know, can I be your next date?
Sure. What do you want? You want a lamb shank?
Let's go to Joe. Joe in Fort Lauderdale.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
Hey now, leave Artie alone, will you please? I was married to a junkie for 10 years.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. Dana's going to stay with him as long as it takes. It's her choice. If she wants to spend this much time in and out of a junkie relationship, that's her business.
All right, I'm out of it. I just wanted to know what was going on. I'm curious. I'm asking you the question.
Fair. It's not just Artie's call. It's Dana's call.
That's true, too. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I do heroin for 4 months. I'm Sid Vicious.
I just hate to hear the term junkie and Artie.
There's no
Come
junkie.
on.
No one's
Artie's no junkie.
I mean,
how
once
dare
a junkie,
you?
always a junkie, basically, you know.
I just,
Sorry, Artie, I love you, but, you know
junkie, come on, I just,
He just likes junk food.
I do. Why do you say I'm a junkie? I'm just addicted to heroin, coke, and
no, you got
All right, well, let's close this subject. Thank you. I love you, too.